Ooh, ooh, they are coming for you. It's not a lion. No, the lion not coming for you. It's not a bear. Nope, nope, nope. It's not a bear. It's not a hyena. Nope, nope, nope. It's something far more disgusting. We love lions. We respect lions. We respect the bear and hyena. But the thing that's coming for you, our humans hate them. So you see, from my title, good people, it's about summertime pests. 10 dangerous bugs. That's right. Not no animals. Not a snake. Not the Komodo dragon. Not a fox or a wolf. We fear them, but we respect their power. We do not hate the animals that I listed earlier. But as I stated at the very top of my announcement, we all hate bugs. We do not like the way bugs look. Bugs have many women running for fear. A few days ago, I was checking out YouTube. It was a lady who was scared of the butterfly. She was so scared of the butterfly that when she tried to get away from the butterfly, she fell down. So we hate bugs. We hate them. 10 dangerous bugs you need to watch out for this summer. Trust us. You don't want to learn about these guys the hard way. And you know that, and you know what the author means, the hard way, by getting bitten by them. I got my source from the internet. It came from Carolyn Picard, and it was published recently, July the 11th, 2018. So, under a year ago. So this article is basically hot off the presses. And look at him. Look at that. He looks terrible and frightening. Even though it's a simple, silly cartoon, look at his teeth. It got them 6 arms. It got that hard exoskeleton with hairs coming out of it. So, let's begin our discovery of the pests that you do not want to deal with this summertime. And the thing about these pests, I live on the East Coast, good people. I live in the state of Maryland. I live in the city of Baltimore. In the wintertime, these irritating pests are nil. They are nowhere to be found. They only pop up their gruesome, horrendous, horrible, fearful heads during the summertime. Look at that! Do you know the name of that pest? Think about that. Look how it looks. It's flat. Already, you should know which of them irritating, ugly pests is fat. Ticks. You have already heard about Lyme disease. We all have. From the West Coast to the East Coast, from north to south, where I live in the United States, we have heard about Lyme disease, and I'm sure it's a global thing. But ticks also spread other severe, not tender, not peaceful, severe or even life-threatening illness like Rocky Mountain spotted fever, heartland viruses, and paws-on virus. If you find a tick on you and start experiencing symptoms of a tick-borne illness, it's important to contact your doctor immediately. Don't say I'm going to call him tomorrow. I'm going to call him 2 days from now. Oh, I'm going to wait home and call a doctor. No, it says call immediately. As with any other serious reaction to a bug bite, it's less than a milligram, but they are devastating in the illness they cause. The next one. Can you guess the name of that? It looks gruesome. I know that would have people running away. If people saw that thing on them, or if it landed on them, they'd go berserk. They will go berserk. Uh-oh. It's called the kissing bugs, found across the southern United States, so it may not be global. These parasitic creepy crawlers carry Ectognatha disease, an infection that can double or triple your risk of death. Just by saying double, that's horrendous. Saying triple, that's almost saying call a mortician and get everything ready. More than 300,000 people in the country currently live with it. Oh, so it's an ongoing disease. And most don't even realize, according to the Center for Disease Control, Coimng bugs, also called kissing assassin or vampire bugs, hide indoors. Oh my God, they live inside your house. And hide indoors and out, and usually by humans while they're sleeping. Oh my God, that's even more. It's like a bed bug. While you sleeping, while you defenseless, that's when this bastard coming to get you. Next, look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God, my God, my God. We know what this little devil is. We just by looking at it. 99% of us know what that little bastard is. It's a mosquito. It's not just the itchy bites that bug the hell out of us. The bloodsuckers, or vampires, actually rank as the deadliest animal in the world. It's called the animal. I thought it was an insect. Because they're disease vectors. And the U.S. applying insect repellent and covering your skin will help protect you from the West Nile and Zika viruses. And it said help. It did not say eliminate. And from what I know of these monsters, the mosquito, they are worldwide. But it's easy to get rid of them little devils. Just don't have no standing water on your premises, and that greatly reduced the chance of getting rid of them. Also, I discovered too, when I'm sitting in my yard in the summertime, I'm burning stuff, and the smoke helps repel them too. So if you're in your backyard, you can put a little some papers in a little can, a tomato can, a soup can, burning stuff in there, and that smoke from the can helps to get rid of them, because you know the smoke harms living creatures. And imagine their size, the size they are, and they breathing in smoke is deadly to them. Oh my Lord, my God, my God. Look at that thing right there. Just looking at it, put the fear of God in you. Especially when you see that hourglass, and that hourglass is prominent on its abdomen. Just by looking at it. It looks deadly. It don't look friendly. You know, you guessed correctly. It's called the black widow spiders. These venomous weavers hang out in wood piles. Oh, so basically rural or country-like areas, fences, or other places with undisturbed debris. So even if you live in a city, if you got a pile of trash or garbage or waste just sitting in a pile, she still can be there waiting for you. You can identify them by the red dots or hourglass shape found underneath the abdomen. If you saw that thing, you'll be running so fast, you'll be tripping over yourself to get away from that. According to the CDC, most bites occur when a person accidentally brushes against a web. So the spider is not trying to attack you out of malice. It's only attacking you out of fear and self-protection. The disruption prompts the black widow to strike, releasing a neurotoxic venom into the skin via 2 puncture marks. So you probably can even see the marks. And I said, people, they only weigh a couple milligrams, if even that. But they deadly to us. They're more fearsome. You're more likely to get bitten by these insects than you ever would get attacked from a lion, a bear, a coyote. You get my point. You have to go to a special environment to encounter those creatures. You can encounter these pests anywhere, for the most part. The next one, oh my God, that looks so dangerous. Just by looking at it, it would give you a heart attack. Just by looking at them look at them long legs. I would get a heart attack. I would pass out if I saw that walking into my house. Even a man will run from their life by seeing something like that. What is the name of this critter? Oh, what happened? I have to go back. That critter is called the brown recluse spiders. The other spider species you should learn to identify: the brown recluse. Okay, so they like to hide. They got the name recluse. They don't like being bothered by no one. They introverts by the name. Most common in the Midwest and South. Thank God I live on the East Coast, so these should not be here, I hope. These arachnids have dark, violin-shaped markings behind their head. I think I can see it. But you'd be so terrified. That's by the way it look. It look dangerous. That's by looking at it. I'm not going to look on its top of its head to see them violin marks. The venom can destroy skin tissue, so keep an eye out in log, rock, or leaf piles, as well as dark closets. Oh my God, they can come into your house. Dark closets, attics. Oh my God, here's the part that they get you. And shoes. Now I'm sure if they're in your shoes, you may have to have your shoes there for several days. I don't think they're going to get in your shoe that you use on a regular basis. Your shoe got to be sitting in that corner for a week or several days, says the CDC. Let's continue. Oh, look at that. Now, them folds there, my good people, is a person's skin. So that next critter is nearly microscopic. Well, but you get my point. It's hard to detect it. Because it's on, look at it. The skin looks like mountains. The person's skin looks like large mountain folds with that little creature on there. So this might be the deadliest one. It's called the chiggers. They live in grassy and bush-filled areas. So that's basically anywhere where it's grass at. Whether you're in a city, the country, or the rural area, wherever there's grass. But let's go. Predominant in the southeast. Okay, thank God I live in the northeast. In Midwest. So in South Carolina, North Carolina, Mississippi, Arkansas, on and on, you are susceptible to the chiggers. They're almost too small to see, like I stated earlier, but the larvae can cause oversized pain with their parasitic bites. Okay, those are the worst creatures. I hate those parasites. The best way to get rid of the mites is by mowing and pruning. So that means taking care of your garden. Don't let the grass grow 6 feet high. Don't let your grass grow 2 meters tall or a meter tall. As for the itchy red bumps, soothe the inflammation with calamine lotion or hydrocortisone cream. The Mayo Clinic advises. But you see, the chiggers, it's hard for you to detect them. And one good thing about them, they live outside in tall, grassy areas. You know what this is. Look at that. Look at the color of them. You know it's an ant, but that color says it all. This is the fire ant. If you live in the South, okay, like I said, North, South Carolina, Tennessee, Arkansas, Mississippi, you'll want to steer very clear of fire mounds. How does a fire mound look? Does it like any typical anthill? The hills may not measure even a foot high, so we know the hills are short. But each nest contains 100,000 to 500,000 insects, according to Coimng, the pest control company. The ants will latch onto victims. They will attach themselves, I guess, with them powerful jaws. With their jaws, and then repeatedly inject venom with stingers until they are brushed off or killed. So they are adamant. They are determined. They're ruthless. You hit the nest, they're going down for the count. You can't get rid of them unless you kill them or you yank them off. So they will keep injecting that venom in until they die. That's noteworthy. They will protect their nest. As if the initial burning sensation wasn't bad enough, the bites then develop into a fluid-filled pustules. Yuck. So it grows into a big, ugly pus sac. It burns, then it turns into a big liquid-filled pus sac. Look at that. Now, even though they're summertime pests, I love bees. Because look how beautiful that looks. That's the best looking pest that we have seen. But people are still afraid of them. They run for their life. But usually, this pest don't bother you unless you bother it. Like the spiders. I can't give that to the arachnids. You leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. The other pests, they don't care. They'll get you no matter what. Bees, the good news. Bees, even Africanized killer bees, don't act out of aggression. You see, they're not coming to attack us. I leave them alone. They leave you and me alone. The BBC reports. See, look at this. Look at this. Listen. These helpful pollinators only deploy their venom as a defense mechanism, like the spiders, against someone swatting or disrupting the hive. So if they're coming around you, just leave them alone. If you got on bright colors or colors that they love, just mind your business, leave them alone, and there you go. You try to kill them, they go on a red alert and have to attack you. The reason they're so dangerous is that some people can experience severe allergic reactions to the stings. So it's important to carry an EpiPen if you know you're one of them. So the main thing about these bees, most people can survive them. But if you can't, it's best to carry an EpiPen. These type of insects, they look ugly too, but they serve a purpose. They're not as devastating as that tick. You stay out their way, they'll stay out your way. Wasps and hornets. While bees generally only sting once, these relatives can do it multiple times. So they will attack you repeatedly. If you find a stinger embedded in your skin, use a fingernail or a credit card to swap it away instead of tweezers, which may release more venom into the wound. So when they sting you, they release that venom sac with it. And the venom sac, and I don't know if you ever watched them animal channels, that venom sac, it keeps pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping venom into you. So don't use the tweezers, scrape it away. Wearing light colored clothing and skipping perfume may also deter stinging insects in the first place. So for stinging insects, it seems like you have to wear on dark colors and don't have on any scents that attract them. Okay, these are the most irritating of them all. I don't care what his name is, but flies in general, they're everywhere. The one thing I like about the East Coast, when it's spring, when it's fall and winter, they are gone. So if you live on the West Coast and you always see these irritating pests, if you live on the East Coast and it's fall or winter, they are zero. You will never see them in the winter and fall. They are gone. Horseflies. There's more than a few species of biting insects that can ruin your outdoor adventure, but these bloodsuckers fellas give out some of the most painful bites thanks to their knife-like like mouth parts, according to the University of Kentucky College of Agriculture. Besides just general discomfort, the bumps can then get infected by scratching. Protect yourself from horseflies and most of the other pests on the list by applying insect repellent with DEET or permethrin and wearing long sleeves and pants. Yes, the most best way to protect yourself, long sleeves, long pants. But we all know if you live in a temperate, warm area, we usually don't walk around with long sleeves and short pants when it's 95 or 100 degrees outside. We walk out with short sleeves and short pants. That's it, my good people. If you enjoy this discussion, give me a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for future content that I find interesting, that's what the channel is about. And it's called Jolly. So anything that I find that entertains me, I do it, as you will see later on. So if you like it, thumbs up. If you want to subscribe. If you have any comments about any other devastating pests of the summer, let me know. Let me know. Now, I have a little question to ask you all about pests. Give me your comments on this. Why did they exclude bed bugs from the list? Once more, here's a simple response. Why did they take off bed bugs as a pest of summer? So remember, thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, share this on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, G+, whatever social media content you love, please share this on there. Also, if you're already a subscriber, click the bell button so you will get immediate notification when I upload additional content. You all have a good day and take care. Goodbye.